Hello, everybody. I'm going to wait for people to get in here. I've got some breaking news as to the Kiely Rodni case. As soon as we get a bunch of people in here, we are going to start. Hello, Hospice Doll. Hello, Marie Burks. Hello, everybody. You're going to want to hear this. You're not going to want to miss this. This is breaking news regarding Kiely Rodni. So once we get a bunch in here, we will get started. Please, on your way in, hit that like button so it sends it out in the algorithm that we are live. That way we can get going sooner. Please smash that like button. You're not going to regret it. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello. Please smash the like button so we can get it out there in the algorithm so we can get this show on the road. I've got some breaking information here that I'm going to show you. I've got photos of inside the car when it was found, before it was pulled out. Please smash that like so we can get going with this, you guys. 66 people in here, 32 likes. Let's get up to at least 50 likes and we will get started. Hello, everybody coming in. Please just pop out a chat, smash that like, and come on back in. Once we hit 50 likes on this, we will get started. That helps get us out there in the algorithm to let everybody know that we are live, so I don't have to keep repeating everything too. So please smash that like so we can get going. It's free to do. You're not going to regret it. There we go, 50 likes. Thank you, you guys. Don't stop smashing that like. Please smash that like. And I'm going to get started here. Let me just pop over to my other screen so I can click the share. Okay, so now I'm going to go through this first. Hello, everybody coming in. I'm going to go through this and then I'm going to show you the photos. I can't show you the whole video, you guys, because it's not available for the general public yet, but I will show you everything that I can. I've got photos of inside the car when it was first found, of what the windows look like and everything. So please, like I said, smash that like button on your way in, and it helps us not have to keep stopping and going over things that we've already gone over. Everybody can get in here and see it all at the same time. Thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's get started. So what I'm going to show you, there will be photos that I'm going to show you, but I just want to get through the information first, and then I will show you as we go along. Okay, so right from dive team member Doug and Nick, just as they started going out on Prosser Lake Reservoir, Doug got a text saying that there was some kind of disturbing behavior between Kiely and another female at the party just minutes before the party suddenly broke up and then cars started flying out of the parking lot. Okay, so just as they hit Prosser Lake to go and do their search there, Doug got this text message. He won't say who it's from, and they won't say who this female is that Kiely got into it with. They bleep it out. But he gets a text saying that there was some kind of disturbing behavior between Kiely and another female at the party minutes before the party suddenly broke up with cars flying out of the parking lot. Okay, so the person who sent the text, Doug doesn't name them, also said that something bad happened and that all the kids' parents told them not to get involved. He goes on to say that something happened to Kiely that was more sinister, and then there was a big panic. So what's up with that? Now let's get into what was found. When they finally go down and they do find it was Nick that found the car. Okay, so Nick also says when he finds Kiely in the vehicle, he thinks that something suspicious has happened just by the way he sees things. You're going to see these pictures. He stated she was in the very back of the car. The back passenger side and driver's side window are halfway down, and the front driver's side window is broken out. We can see stuff that is in the car. I'm going to show you right now. Can I blow this up? Let me just share it. Hang on a sec. Excuse me, you guys. That's my allergies. I'm so sorry. I'm going to share this with you. Let me blow this up a bit. Okay, so what I can see, and I'm going to show you these pictures. There's a can of Truly, okay? That is clearly seen through the window. What is a can of Truly? Truly Hard Seltzer is a hard seltzer drink that is infused with natural fruit flavorings. It contains 5% alcohol. Okay? Now, thank you, everybody. Oh, you guys are the best. I love you guys. Thank you for all the bless yous. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that, you guys. My allergies are through the roof. Okay, so I'm going to show you the picture inside the car. Now, there's some very telling things that I have seen from these photos that I'm going to show you. Number one, you can see a very long charging cord, like for a phone that's plugged into a charge bank, like a power bank or whatever you want to call that. You can see this can of Truly in there. So why would they be drinking out of the same cup if they've got the cans of Truly, right? So let me stop sharing this because I got to go to another screen. But before I show you the inside pictures of the car, so the can of Truly is a 5% alcohol spritzer in the front of the vehicle and what looks like to be a very long white phone charger wire attached to what looks like a white power bank. So the passenger side window is up and the driver's side is broken. Neither of the mirrors are broken off on the passenger or driver's side. It was upside down. Now, also, here's a little bit more information. They talked to a tow truck driver. So when they got to the area to start searching, there's a tow truck driver that came forward and spoke with Adventures with Purpose. That tow truck driver had a lot to say. The tow truck driver said that he was called to boost a car that had a dead battery. He said that it was Kylie, but it was at Boca. He doesn't remember if it was Friday or Saturday, but he believes it was before the party. She was with another male. And the tow truck driver said that Kylie looked very uncomfortable, that she always kept herself at a distance from this guy. So he was on one side of the car, she would go to the other. If he came to the side of the car that she was at, she would go to the other side of the car. He found that odd. But there was definitely another male. He said that he was tall and thin. He had a baseball cap on facing forward with hair kind of coming out the sides of the baseball cap. But he said that Kylie looked very uncomfortable being around this guy and tended to distance herself from the guy while her car was being boosted. And in the video, you guys will be able to see it September 2nd. It's not being released to the public until September 2nd, the general public. So Doug also says, like in the video, you can see Doug, as soon as they confirm that it's Kylie's, when Nick goes down and confirms that it's Kylie's car, and this is where you're going to see some of the pictures that I'm going to show you. Right then and there, Nick is still in the water. Like he's up at the boat now, but he's still in the water. He's taking off his mask and everything. Doug makes the phone call to the only one that he had a phone number to, who was the aunt. Tells the aunt they found the car. Kylie, like somebody is in it. I don't think he says Kylie, but he says there is a body in the car and that she please call the rest of the family because her number is the only number he has. They called the family first before even law enforcement. And then you see Nick say, call the authorities, and they call the authorities. So like I said, I'm going to show you the pictures. I'm not going to keep you guys very, very long. Thank you guys for all your support here. Like I said, I would jump on if I got anything. I'm confused. A video, Nick says, passenger side window broken. How come it shows when it's coming out? It's the driver's side. Yes, I do think that. Okay, let's not comment. If you have seen the video already, please don't comment on it. Let me bring out this first. I think he was confused about the sides. So please let me just do this first before you bring out, if you have seen the video, if you're a member over there, please let me get this out to my subscribers so they're not confused. Okay, so let me get the pictures up for you guys. Let me just see what this picture is first. Okay, so the picture I'm going to show you first is the scan that they did. This is the scan that they did, and this is the car that they picked up. Okay, right here. Here's the car. When Nick comes over, when Doug comes over, Nick found it. He says, I don't know, man, it looks like a boat. So Doug comes over, and when Doug scans it, he says, I see a tire. So they dove on it. And this is from when they dove on it. Okay. So you can clearly see this is in the driver's side window that is broken out. You can clearly see a phone bank charger here. In the video, you will see this long cord going down, and it looks like it's going down into the console where it's plugged in. Don't forget, this is the roof of the car. You can see the visor here. So everything's gone to, this looks like a brush, but there is clearly a can of Truly. You're very welcome, Marie. So I'm not going to show any of the other pictures that I have for now. But this is through the driver's side window. In the video, when you guys see it, it is going to be released to the general public on September 2nd. So that's a couple days from now. I was able to see it because I'm a member over there. So I did take a couple snapshots. I don't want to use their whole video. It wouldn't be fair to them. But clearly, here is the car. When Nick found it on sonar, Doug comes over with his boats because they had two boats out there. He says, I think it's just a boat or something. But when Nick comes, he's got the live scanning and he's got the side scanning and everything. So he was able to see a tire on the vehicle. The way they did this, you guys, they were very quiet about it. And you will see it in the video when it's available to the general public. They were very, very concerned with keeping things hush-hush until they dove on it and could alert the family. They did call the aunt because that's the only number they had. And then they do call authorities. It's all on video. Okay, they kept it on the down low and hush-hush. So this is when they find it, and then this is when Nick dives on the car. You clearly see a can of Truly. So I don't believe a word that Sammy has said, that they were sharing a cup. No, these are cans of Truly. They're 5% alcohol. This is a hairbrush. I've tried to blow it up as much as I can to maybe see what else, but this clearly looks like a hairbrush. This cord does go all the way down towards the console. This is the visor. This looks like a power bank. You can kind of see right here where you could plug things into it. You can't really make out much more in the photo itself. But the window is broken. Here's the hand thing on the top of the roof. It looks like there's a lot of things in the car on the roof. Don't forget it was upside down. That's why we're seeing it. Yes, Truly is an alcohol beverage with 5% alcohol. So yes, what they seen when they were doing it, like I said, you'll see this in the video when it is released. What you do see in this video, it looks almost like just a shadow being cast. But you see this? Look at this, you guys, where the car lands. You see how it comes in? It looks like it's dragging along the bottom a bit. Look at this. Compared to the rest of the bottom of the lake, look at this. Look at this right here. So it looks like it came in and was pushed. This is the way the current goes too, is this way. So it could have been pushed. Being pushed by not pushed in by somebody, pushed by the current. It could have hit one of these things. I don't know what's up here to flip it, but it seems to stop all right in this area here. Like it's only 14 feet below, like in 14 feet of water. So you take about 3-4 feet for the height of the car. It's only like 10 feet below. Like the bottom part of the car, it was upside down. The tires would have only been like 10 feet below water because the car is at least 4 to 5 feet high, right? 4 foot. So did it flip over because it hit stuff here? I don't know. We'll know more when this is all released. But in the video also, you guys, Nick does say that it's suspicious. She is in the very back of the car. So to get in the back of the car, I have a car similar to hers. The headrest and the back seat come up high enough that I believe she would have got trapped in the back seat area if she would have been in the front and floated. I don't see how she would make it to the very back. I don't see it at all. There's not that much of a height between the backs of the seat and the headrests in the back seat. I feel she would have, if she would have floated behind from the driver's seat, she would have landed in the back seat, not in the way very back. And you'll see it in this video. She is in the very, very back on the passenger side, not the driver's side. She's on the passenger side in the very back of the car. They do blur it out so you can't see, but it looks like she's right up against the window in the very back on the passenger side. So this is what I can bring you for now, you guys. I wanted to make sure that I got it out to you guys so you could see it. But yes, that is a truly can in there, and I can't see them sharing a can. So with that being said, you guys, I don't know if you guys have any other questions, because I did see the full video. I do see them calling the aunt right away. Nick is still in the water when they call the aunt and call authorities. So all this slander that's going around about Adventures with Purpose and that, it's like beyond me. And that's why, you guys, I don't get involved with the true crime community on that front generally. But I promised you guys, if I did find anything or see anything, I would bring it to you. So that's what I'm doing. This should end a lot of, you know, speculation about how the car was. Both side mirrors were intact when he went around the car. I watched the whole thing where he goes all around the car. So that mirror got damaged, and the crunching on the side of the car got damaged when they flipped it. AWP did not flip this car or take it out. It's another company that did it. They did not retrieve the car out of the water. So whatever, but the one window, the front driver's side window was broken out already, and the back windows on both sides were halfway down. And that's, you see him going down. This is when he first dove on the car. So all these speculations, oh, they broke out windows and all this, absolutely not. This was already in the condition. The only thing that I see different is that the mirror on the driver's side is broken. And I believe they did that when they flipped it. Because when you see him go around the car, those windows are both still intact. It could very well be Running Gray Wolf. Deb, I believe if she was, and this is only by what I seen, she could have got out if she was alive. The front driver's side window, there's more than enough room there. It's not crushed down or anything. So she had that full window she could have got out of, or one of the back windows. They were only halfway down, but she's not a very big girl. She's about my size. So she could have got even out that back window, but she could have, yes, gotten out. If she was alive when that car went in the water, she could have got out the driver's side window. Yes, Sammy and her family did leave the state. I believe that's because Sammy was starting school. But I do believe she could have gotten out if she was alive. What do you mean, what gear is in the video? I just played it, so if you haven't seen it, and just to let you guys know, once this video ends, it will be unavailable for about 15-20 minutes as it uploads to YouTube. So no worries, this will still be available. It's just going to take a little bit of time for it to upload to YouTube. You're very welcome. Hey, sis. There's my sister. I don't know if that is actually a family member or if that was hacked, so I don't want to comment on it. She was in the very back of the vehicle. Not in the back seat, the very back, which I find hard because her vehicle is very close to my vehicle. And there's very little room to get through because of the headrests and everything in the back seat between there and the ceiling. So even if she had been in the front seat and she floated to the back, she would not have got past those head things. Okay, yes, it was debunked. Like I said, I didn't believe that that was the family that put that out. Somebody hacked something. I believe that she was already deceased. If you guys haven't, they didn't say whether the car was in neutral or whatever. I don't think they're going to say that because it's part of the investigation. But I watched this whole video, and you guys know I'm a straight shooter. I call it the way I see it. And she could, if she was alive when that car went in the water, she could have, the window was already broken out in the front. She could have got out that window. Drama must remain on the stage. The water pressure alone could have pushed her back in. You can get out. Believe me. I've seen many, many videos of people our size. She's about my size. You can get out. Would it be a little difficult? Yes. I don't believe a word that Sammy is saying. Okay. So to say that Kylie was highly intoxicated, drunk and everything else, but you asked her for a ride and then no, no, I'm leaving that go. No, I don't believe that she was highly intoxicated at all. Like I just said, there was a disruption, we're going to say, a very suspicious disruption between her and another female just before everybody bolts it from the park. So, with Sammy saying that there was no argument with Sammy and anybody else, that's a lie. That's a lie. Kylie got into it with somebody at that party. I'm giving you verified information. Yeah. I've seen men that are like 190, 200 pounds getting out through that window. Okay, let's not look at, I'm not going to get into mentioning other places information come out and everything. I'm bringing you what I can verify. That's it. I don't care about Sacramento News. I don't care about any of them. Sacramento News, they said no foul play. They don't know nothing. I didn't show any guy with a black SF hat. So I'm only going to comment on what I've showed here. So please stop mentioning other news sources and everything else. Obviously, they were wrong. And even Nick, when you see the video, even Nick says that he believes that this is not an accident. There's no way that car was going 25 miles an hour over all them bumps and lumps and everything else in the ground surrounding that. There's no way it was going over 25 miles an hour. I believe it was pushed in. Okay, let's not go there with all this. Because then just from now on, like if you're going to bring stuff from where you've heard this and that somewhere else, I don't get involved with what other people are saying on other channels or anything else, you guys, because I don't need the drama. So either please respect that, or from now on, I will just do the video and upload it so you guys can't. We won't have the chat. I'll just do it and upload it, and that'll be it. Yeah, I don't trust a word that Sammy has said. Okay, let me just find this comment. Who just said that? Hang on. Somebody just said, where did I just see that? My chat is going so fast, you guys. Hang on. Okay, here. RBQ426 says, I used to have a car like that. I would have to bring down the back seat to get to the trunk. A hatchback. Yes. My car is very similar too. Like if there's a specific question you want me to answer, you guys throw in a super sticker or super chat. Otherwise, because my chat is just flying here, I'm so far behind. I'm trying to see everybody's. Sammy was her friend that was spokesperson after she went missing. It came out in my cards that she had a fight with somebody. There was a fight. It came out in my very first read. Brent says couldn't it go in? No, there's no way it went 25 miles an hour. We don't know who that guy was, so let's not accuse anybody until we know who that guy was. They used that guy's phone to call because her phone was dead. So they used his phone to call the tow truck, so they will be able to get that information. So let's not throw out accusations that it was Jagger before that comes out, please. Yeah. Yes, there's a tow truck driver that's seen her with this guy. I'm sure that they know who this guy is by now because they used his phone to call. We don't know if it's Jagger or not, so let's not put that out there, please. Yeah, I don't trust a word she said either. Yeah, coming from the girl that said I was the last one to see her. Bull. If you left and she was still at the party, then obviously you weren't the last one to see her. So I just don't believe, if you can find Sammy lied about one or two things, you can't believe anything she said. Yes, Lisa, thank you for that. Justice will happen. Thank you, Marie. KLD, you're going to have to go back and watch from the beginning. Like I said, once we end this live stream, it will be unavailable for 5 or 10 minutes, but you will be able to see all the photos and whatnot from underwater when the car was still underwater. I have photos of that, what was in the car. We see certain things in the car. You have to go back and watch from the beginning. But just to let you guys all know that once this video, I end the video, it will take about 15 to 20 minutes for it to upload. I do show pictures of how that could have possibly happened. It's in this video. Thank you, Mel Mac. I appreciate you too. I appreciate all the ones that, follow what I ask, please. Don't bring stuff from other channels and or other sources. I want to stay fact-based here. Otherwise, I will just start doing the video and then uploading it, and there won't be any live. You're very welcome, Gray Running Wolf. Thank you. Exactly. Hi, Rosie. Shivani. Thank you, Shivani. I love your comments on all the videos. I do read as many as I can, and you do really have some really good insights. So, and some really good comments. So I thank you for that. And I thank you for always being respectful. Even though there's some things that you have commented, I don't agree. We don't have to agree, but you've always kept it classy. And I thank you so much for that. Let me just get my live stream over here. Lisa Penn, thank you. I will scroll back up once I show this. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate it. No question, just a thank you for all you do. Thank you so much, Lisa Penn. I appreciate that. It's a lot of work. I was about to start making dinner when this come on, so I wanted to bring it to you. It's not available to everybody to see unless you're a member over there. So if you are a member, you can go over to AWP and you can see it all. Thank you so much, Lisa Patton. Okay, let me scroll back up here and see if there's anything else that catches my eye. No, I believe it was there the whole time. Yes, I do try, Melmac. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who Michelle Carter is, hospice doll, but it sounds like, yeah, she could be another Sammy. Yes, the tires hold air. That we know that there would be no air actually inside the car, which would also sometimes help with keeping it floating because the windows were down. So the tires, yes. Yeah, there was just too many. Like I caught her almost saying that she was driving, and then, oh, well, I was when I was in the passenger seat, and then she really nails that and pushes it home that she was in that passenger seat. It was just, it's not normal. I would assume that they would. That would have been one of the first things they did. I'm not saying you have to send a super sticker, but if you want it to stand out that I get to it right away because I'm so far behind in chat, it's not required. It's not necessary, but if you do want me to see it right away because I am so far behind in chat, then yes, the super stickers and everything show up on my other screen. Yes, I believe that the police would have interviewed him. The breaking news, well, you're going to have to go back to the beginning and watch. Yes, exactly. Okay, KLD, because it will be unavailable for about 15-20 minutes tops for it to upload to YouTube once I'm done because I'm on StreamYard. Yeah, I just found it really weird how everybody went silent, especially Sammy, because she was always in front of the cameras and everything else about let's find her, send me your tips. And then all of a sudden she's gone radio silent. It was also said that apparently the kids' parents told them not to say a word. Yes. I agree, Drama. I think she just wanted to know what was coming out so they could act accordingly. You're very welcome, Kimmy. We are both been Sagittarius. No, I believe that the car, there's been information that has slipped out. They feel that it came down along the beach and then went in. So we're not going to actually know until it does come out, but I do feel that it was driven along the edge and then probably put in neutral and let it go in. You can email me above and beyond Ancestor at outlook.com. It's in all the descriptions of my videos. If you scroll down in the description, my email is listed there. Okay, I'm checking now, sis. Yeah, I've heard about that, but I haven't been able to confirm it, sis, so I'm not going to say nothing about it. I've seen a few people say that, but I'm not going to mention it because I can't confirm it, so I did just check. Hospice girl, Michelle Carter convinced her online boyfriend to commit oh, yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Thank you for that, Spice Doll. Okay. So, yeah. We don't know, but Sammy looks awful sus to me. Hi, Megan. I love you. And I'm sorry I missed your live and your birthday. So happy birthday again. Thank you so, so much. Megan has some interesting stuff too on her channel. If you haven't checked her out, please go over and check Southern Soul Tarot and give her a like. Oh, my chat just went flying. Oh, it's my head right now is pounding, you guys. It's like, yeah, the sneezies. The sneezies and everything. And I did go to the doctors and I got a sinus infection too. So, like, I'm clammy, I'm sweaty, I've got a little bit of a fever. I'm not feeling good at all. We'll only know that. I believe if she was conscious, she would have gotten out. So I don't believe she was, but we'll have to wait for the rest of the investigation to find that out. I love this. Marie Burks, I love that. Please put your DNA on the button and subscribe. Could very well be, in Sherry's opinion, I would tend to agree with you, but we won't know until this all breaks, right? I just find it, and this is my opinion only, you guys, that in a lot of these cases that I see, if they were going in the direction of this being an accident, I think they would have already said that. Yeah, and for the parents to tell their kids not to say anything, not to get involved, is what they were told. Shelrini, you're going to have to go back and watch. And just to let you know that once I end the live stream, it will be unavailable for about 15, 20 minutes. and then it will be up again for everybody to see. You're going to see the photos of the car underwater, the photos of what we can see in the car, etc., all that stuff. Yes, my Rosie's always got me. Yes, we were, Desi Marie. Yes, we were. Yes, and like I said, the replay will be unavailable for about 15-20 minutes once I end the live stream, for it to upload and everything, and me to get the thumbnail and everything up too. I do that while it's uploading. Thank you, Kat. Yes, 2 times in one day. Like I'm forcing myself to keep my eyes open here, you guys. My eyes are just burning. I got a headache. Feels like my head's ready to explode. Yes, I did. I checked it out. I haven't been able to verify it yet, sis, so I'm not going to say anything about that or comment on it. I don't know if I showed that picture or not, Drama, but I know it is out there, so. And it almost looks like there's car lights in the background, but Carol Bush, we don't know yet. That has not been released yet. I'm sorry for the cough, you guys. I'm trying to keep myself even functional right now. Like, I'm wearing my sunglasses in the house. That's how bad my head is hurting right now. We couldn't see it because they put a black thing over his mouth, but let's not comment on that. I showed a little bit of the video. I want people to have to go over to their channel to see it. It's not fair that I, give them everything that I seen in the video, because it's just not fair to Adventures with Purpose. They did a lot of work on this, and I think everybody, if they do want to see it early and see everything and hear about the whole video, then they should have to go over there and, support AWP. So I gave you a little bit of what I thought was really, really important to get out, just to kind of squash some of the speculation that's going on. So a lot of people haven't seen the video, Tara, so we're going to just keep that under wraps. I did give a bit about it, so let's not give out the whole thing. It's only fair that people do have to go over there to see if they want to see the whole thing. I don't believe it's an accident at all, and Nick even says he doesn't believe it's an accident. Okay, so like I said, I don't want that stuff coming out, you guys, because I can't verify it. So I am going to remove that. I can't verify that, so I'm not going to be talking about it. Yeah, I'm waiting for I went to the doctor's, Lisa, and I came straight home. Like I shouldn't have even drove, but I'm having the pharmacy deliver my antibiotics. So, oh, thank you, RBQ. Yes, the window was broken before anybody touched that car. Before it even started getting moved to be pulled out, the window was already broken out. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Thank you, you guys. Yes, they do. They really do deserve it. So that's why I said I don't want to bring it all out. If you guys want to see it early, go on over and become a member. If not, you'll have to wait until September 2nd. Yes, I support them 100%. Absolutely. And I think they really got a bad rap on this one. And a lot of people jumped in and started putting out false information and stuff regarding them. This video shows they're still on the water when they call the aunt. You'll have to go over and become a member if you want to see it early. Otherwise, you can see it on Friday. Thank you so much, Heidi. Oh my God, Kat, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys get better soon. Good, good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, so that's it, you guys. So like I said, the full video will be available to the general public on Friday. If you do want to see it early, you can go over and become a member on Adventures with Purpose. It's $4.99 a month. The lowest one that you can get is $4.99 a month. It's well worth it. They do good things, and I support them. I know a lot of you in here support them. I think they do awesome things. And just remember, if they hadn't have gone, Lord knows how long it would have been before Kylie was found. Yeah, get the window breakers. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go. My head is just pounding. Again, this video will be unavailable. It will go private for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then you will be able to see it again. You'll be able to go back and watch it from the beginning if you want to pause it and look at the pictures yourself. I told you what I seen in the pictures, which is a little odd to me for some things because there was a battery pack there. My sister graciously, during D's Dauntless Detours, sent me one of those power packs. And that's what it looks like to me too. So it looks like some kind of power pack. Okay, so until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I pray you all stay healthy. For those of you like Kat that are not feeling well, healing prayers being sent your way. Know that you're in my heart. Thank you to my mods for always being top notch. Thank you, thank you. And my subscribers, I've got the best. You guys are the best. For those who did send in a super chat or super sticker, thank you so, so much. It does help me with things that I do want to buy. I want to get a new camera. I've got some money from the last super chats that I am putting towards that, so I can bring you guys better when I'm doing the Sunday mini reads and stuff like that. Okay, so until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.